Beyonce just added a brand new trophy to her legendary shelf, an Emmy Award. That's right, the Queen Bey is now an Emmy winner. The pop superstar secured her first ever primetime Emmy for outstanding costumes in a variety reality program thanks to her show-stopping wardrobe in the Beyonce Bowl halftime show special. If you're wondering what the Beyonce Bowl is, it was the spectacular Christmas Day NFL halftime show she headlined in her hometown of Houston last year, which was filmed as a Netflix special. The performance was absolutely electrifying, and apparently the Television Academy agreed. They announced on August 12 that Beyonce, at 43 years old, won the Emmy as a costume designer for the special. Yes, Beyonce can now officially call herself a Grammy and Emmy winner, putting her halfway to that coveted EGOT status for Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. This Emmy win is a major milestone in Beyonce's already unparalleled career. To put it in perspective, Beyonce has 35 Grammys to her name, more than any other artist in history, and now she's finally got an Emmy to go with them. She's been chasing an Emmy for a while, even earning 8 prior nominations over the years for her televised concerts and specials. Famously, her 2016 visual album Lemonade was up for an Emmy but lost out to a James Corden carpool karaoke special, much to the Bayhive's dismay. In 2019, her concert film Homecoming was nominated too, and again a carpool karaoke special snagged the award instead. So after a few close calls, Beyonce has finally captured that elusive Emmy, and her fans are rejoicing that justice has been served. You could say this win is especially sweet after those past snubs. Now, about the Emmy itself. It wasn't for Beyonce singing or dancing, but for her stunning costume design. During the Beyonce Bowl show, she and her team unveiled over 400 jaw-dropping outfits on stage, everything from cowboy-inspired fringe and boots, a nod to her Texas roots and her new country-tinged album, to futuristic cheerleader, uniforms, and high-fashion performance gear. Beyonce was actually credited as one of the costume designers for the show, alongside her lead costume designer Shiona Turini and a whole squad of fashion collaborators. That means they all share this Emmy win. Talk about a fashion I woke up like this moment. Beyonce can do it all, even design award-winning costumes apparently. Shiona Turini later gushed on Instagram that she was forever grateful to be part of this iconic performance, calling it a visual love letter plus a reclamation of space, and revealing that a staggering 27 million viewers tuned in to see those outfits slay. Clearly, the scale of this production was enormous, and Beyonce delivered on every level. What's more, this Emmy victory might not be the only one Beyonce takes home this year. The Beyonce Bowl special is up for 4 Emmys total, and Queen Bey herself earned 2 additional nominations as a director and producer. She's nominated for Outstanding Directing for a variety special, having co-directed the show, and for Outstanding Variety Special as an executive producer. And get this, in that live special category, Beyonce is actually facing off against her own husband, Jay-Z. Talk about a power couple showdown. Jay-Z was a producer of last season's Super Bowl halftime show, the one starring Kendrick Lamar, which is also nominated in the same category. So the Carters will be in friendly competition on Emmy night. Imagine the bragging rights in that household. Either way, one of them could walk away with a statuette. Beyonce has been cheekily quiet on social media about all this, but you can bet she's proud and maybe playfully teasing Jay that she's the one bringing an Emmy home first. We'll have to wait until the Creative Arts Emmys ceremony in September to see how those other nominations pan out. But regardless, Beyonce can already say she's an Emmy winner now, adding to her Grammy Queen status. Of course, the ultimate achievement many are eyeing for Beyonce is the EGOT. With an Emmy and multiple Grammys locked down, she's only missing the Oscar and the Tony Award. It might sound far-fetched to some, but if anyone can do it, it's Bey. She almost got an Oscar nomination a few years ago. Remember the song Be Alive from the movie King Richard? Beyonce co-wrote and performed it in 2021, and it earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song in 2022. She didn't win that one, Billie Eilish took the Oscar, but that nomination shows Beyonce is already playing in Oscar territory. And she's had a Golden Globe nod for acting, so who knows? Maybe an acting role or another movie song could snag her that Oscar someday. As for the Tony, she hasn't dipped her toe in Broadway yet, but she's a savvy businesswoman and producer. She could back a Broadway musical or even star in one down the line. We're all imagining a spectacular Beyonce-produced musical. It would shut down the whole street. Only around 20 entertainers in history have ever achieved a competitive EGOT. Icons like Audrey Hepburn, Whoopi Goldberg, John Legend, Jennifer Hudson, and most recently Viola Davis. Beyonce winning an Oscar and a Tony would put her in truly rarefied air. It's still a big mountain to climb, but this Emmy is a major step on that journey. For now, her fans are celebrating this milestone. Half an EGOT is still pretty darn impressive. Emmy winner Beyonce, that has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? From one global superstar to another beloved icon,